Remember last episode when I said if we keep on winning our games between now and the end of the season, then we actually could be champions. And the way things have shaped up, you know what? We actually could have been champions. Unfortunately, we haven't won the games since last time, so we're not going to be. Hello everyone and welcome back to more Norwich City Bouncing Back, the save that just keeps on giving. And what we've mainly been giving of late is just other teams' wins. I think since the update, which apparently has done nothing to the match engine, according to SI, it has done literally nothing except throw-ins, which we weren't really exploiting particularly anyway. We've not been very good. I think it's a coincidence. I hope it's a coincidence. It really better be a coincidence, otherwise I'm not going to be happy. Obviously last time we got knocked out of the Champions League by Real Madrid. They're already out. They've been knocked out by Roma. We did beat Newcastle 1-0. We have not won since then. 3 defeats in a row. It's not been good. For starters, we're not going to be winning the FA Cup again. That dream is over. Last year was brilliant. It's not happening again. We've been knocked out by Wolves. We were behind early on. We fought back. Dominic Solanke with a goal. And then in the 94th minute, they scored. I was kind of just expecting extra time. I didn't really think about going defensive at all. Maybe I should have done. And then the most inexcusable, unforgivable result of the entire save, or at least since it happened last time against Crystal Palace. This one feels much worse though. West Brom, down in 17th, have beaten us by 3-2. We were 2-0 up in the first half. Jamal Musiala with 2 goals. In the second half, they scored 64th minute from Karlan Grant. Basically, as soon as that goal went in, I knew we're going to lose this game because it just had that kind of feel about it. Was it deserved? Was it justified? Absolutely not. We completely outplayed them. We were far better than them. But sometimes the game just does this. They didn't deserve to win, and yet somehow they did. Inexplicable. And the ratings aren't even that bad, although I fined some people. Jamal Lewis has been fined. Dean Henderson has been fined. So has Max Aarons. Their performances of late have been truly shocking. It may be times we even move them on for our final season. And then the most recent match to back that up was a 1-0 defeat to Everton. Again, it was actually quite a good performance. Jamie Shackleton was terrible. That was partially my fault. Lewis Cook was no longer suspended. I could have brought him back in. I forgot to do so. And Jamie Shackleton responded with one of the worst performances I have ever seen. So it's not been good, and this is the current situation. We could have been up there. We totally could have been up there. We really could. If we'd beaten Everton, and if we'd beaten West Brom, we'd be level on points with Chelsea and Aston Villa. We're not even in the Champions League places anymore. Villa have played 2 games more. However, we'd be behind them anyway, so it's not great really, is it? It's not great, not how we wanted it to go, not how it felt like it was going. It felt like it was going to be a great run to the end of the season, but alas, unfortunately, the players are just not really that great. Well, they are, or at least they were, but I think some of them are kind of getting a little bit past it. But anyway, the season's not over yet. We've still got some games to play, and we're going to play them today. We've got Tottenham and Manchester United. The games we've lost, 3 away games. In fact, we've lost our last... Well, we beat Blackburn away, but most of our recent away games, our last 4 away games, have all been defeats. We're playing 2 home games today. Tottenham and Manchester United. That is what we're interested in. 2 teams that are probably going to cause us issues, but hopefully we can get a result. I mean, United's going to be difficult. We barely ever beat them. They're top of the league, but who knows? So as to the team, well, I mean, awful recent form from many, many people. I've done a team meeting. They're not particularly happy. I did fine a few people, but rightly so. Dean Henderson is going to be in goal, I guess. I have dropped Max Aarons and Jamal Lewis because their recent form, as said, has been so embarrassingly bad. They're going to sit out. They're just going to sit out. They're not playing today. Hickey and Timer come in. Tamori and Mepham have been their usual solid selves. They are our best players overall. Cook comes back into midfield with Wilson and Maddison. Maddison has not been amazing of late. His pace has dropped down to 10. He may be sort of on his way out. I think next season Ryan Davis will probably have to be first choice there. The wingers, I would sell them all if I could, and maybe I will. Vernon's been terrible. Brooks has been terrible. Colin Dunn's been terrible. Dominic Solanke is actually injured. He's been probably the best one. He's out for 5 weeks with a broken toe. So that's great. Colin Dunn's injured anyway as well. He's out for 12 days. Hamza Chowdhury injured as well. So it's not particularly good. So by virtue of that, we're going to have to go with Vernon and Brooks. I don't really necessarily want to. In fact, actually, we're not playing Vernon. I'm going to play McCunny up front and play Mashala on the left. Or am I? No, we'll stick with Vernon because Mashala has actually been amongst the goals. So we'll keep it the same for now. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not particularly optimistic. It's not really gone that well of late. But let's see what we can do at home against Spurs. They're averagely mid-table, 12th place. We should be able to do a job against them, hopefully, maybe. But I'm expecting a win today to cut out our bad results. As I said, we have done a team meeting. Some players have been fined. Hopefully, that will sort of motivate them into life. I mean, I think the defeat to Real Madrid, as has happened throughout this save, it's not a game I really expected to win. We didn't win it, and yet the players kind of got upset by it. Early highlight, though, is for Spurs, and it's a corner which has been cleared away. David Brooks gets onto it. Can we start well? We started well against West Brom, and then it was a disgraceful second half. Brooks, he's still going. He's still managed to maintain control of it, which is good. We've retained possession. Aaron Hickey, forward to Cook. We've missed him while he's been suspended. That is for sure. Timon on the left-hand side. Cross in, please. He's going to take it on. He's going to take it on. Why would you do that, Josh? You absolute moron. He has got very good long throws, though. Oh, that's obviously been completely nerfed, and we don't even really particularly use them, but maybe it will be helpful today. Maddison with the ball, which Brooks just... What? That's the second time. It's like last time. Brooks just ran away from it. Are they going to score from it? They've scored from it. I mean, it wasn't a great pass from Maddison, but David Brooks, he did what Max Aarons did in yesterday's episode. He just ran away. We're not watching this because it went past it. We'll go back and see it again. That's the second time that that's happened. James Maddison's played a pass that wasn't the greatest pass ever, but the player he passed it to just ran off. He just ran off. He wasn't even looking. And they've now gone and scored. I can't believe it. And despite making a good start, we are losing again. And it's not great really, is it? Mistake of our own making. I mean, Maddison's on a 7.0, so he's not even getting blamed for it. Nothing's happening. Why are we suddenly bad? Why are we suddenly bad? They're not even playing well. We just gifted them a goal. Come on. What is wrong? I mean, I checked the forums. The tactics done, the update has done nothing apart from the long throw thing, which we don't even do. And yet suddenly, we're now awful. I mean, absolutely disgraceful performance once again. This was supposed to be the easier game, and we're not going to beat Man United, but we should be winning this one. We're at home. It's a disgrace. I mean, we've got one more season of this. The problem is, there's no one else we can even bring in. I'd love to sell the whole team and buy a whole load of new players. There aren't any new players. There just aren't. I mean, that's offside, hopefully. If it isn't offside, then someone's getting fined again because no one bothered to react to that one at all. It is thankfully offside. Changes need to be made, but I mean, what can we even really do at this stage? I don't really want to watch that again. I mean, the whole front three isn't doing particularly well. I'm going to have to move Mashala over to the left and bring McCunny on because Peter Vernon is proving once again he's a complete and utter waste of money. An hour gone. Are we going to do anything at all? Our XG would indicate we are trying, but it's not working. We've got a highlight. Josh Timon with a throw straight to them. Hickey intercepts it back, though. Are we going to actually see we're going to have a shot on goal, or are we just going to give the ball away again? Mepham actually tries to be progressive, but, I mean, I just have a feeling this is going to be a Spurs goal. Maybe not. Maddison with an effort. It is saved relatively well. We've got a corner. Can we actually please just do something? Something useful. Score a goal. Wilson holds it up well, finds David Brooks, goes for the shot, he hits the post because that's just what we do. I mean, we're in danger of not even qualifying for the Europa League here because 7th place gets you nothing this season because Liverpool won the League Cup. So 7th is, that would be Euro Cup 2 anyway, but you know what I mean, 7th is nothing. We got a goal back, Chris Mepham, the old Maddison-Mepham combination from the corner. But we need to get in 6th place, otherwise we're not even going to be in the Europa League. And I don't think the board are going to be particularly happy with that one. Right, into the closing stages. At what point do we just shut up shop and take a point? I think we're probably going to have to do that, as ridiculous as it may be. We could press on for a winner, but I don't trust these players. I just don't trust them. And a point at least stops the rot of defeats. It's not great, is it? I mean, looking at that XG... We've had 20 shots on target. Well, 20 shots, 9 on target. We've seen barely any of them. And we've ended up drawing. So, yeah, not impressed. I'm not going to make come into training because I've done that after every game recently. But, yeah. Jamal Musiala had a torrid time in front of goal. We'll probably be playing Murray McCanny against Man United then. So, yeah, 57 points. We're 5 points clear of Everton. However, they have got a game in hand. We are well off the pace. We're not getting in the Champions League. That's not happening. It is basically, can we stay ahead of Brighton and Arsenal? And even Brentford, even Liverpool, maybe. Can we stay ahead of them? We are 8 points clear of Brighton at the moment. There's 5 matches to go. I'm not in any way confident. So then, Manchester United, if we win this, it will take us to 60 points. That's good. I mean, that's kind of what we usually got, apart from last season's weird, massively brilliant season. Yeah, we got 79 points last season. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. So the team for this, I don't know. I'm going to bring McCanny in, move Musiala over to the left. Vernon drops out. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't think Hickey can play. I guess we'll bring Aarons back in. He's learnt his lesson, maybe. Timing's going to stay in there, but that's what we're going to go with. And, I mean, you never know, but I think we're probably going to lose this game. It's not a very positive attitude. I need to be more positive. Don't tell the players that we're going to lose this game. Don't let them know. Hi, guys. I expect to win tonight. Wink, wink. Man United's recent good run of form has them first in the Premier League form table. How much of a threat do they pose? Well, they're first in the actual table as well. So, I mean, what kind of stupid question is that? I would estimate our chances of winning this game somewhere around 0 and 1%. If we can just not... I mean, at least Anthony Martial isn't here anymore. 10 minutes in, we've not conceded. It's a miracle. I mean, we could... We could go... Could literally go defensive from the start, maybe. I mean, obviously not the start. The game's already going. I'm not doing anything. A 0-0 I will happily take. I thought we were going to make it to half-time. Alas, no. 32 minutes in. Here's the goal for Manchester United. I mean, we just watch it, and it's going to happen. It will happen. Odegaard to Pedri. There we go. That was really easy, wasn't it? But wait, you're the manager. Shouldn't you do something about this? Shouldn't you do something? They don't listen to anything I say anyway. It makes no difference. I mean, chance to strike back though. Maddison with the corner. We need to be scoring from these kind of opportunities. We've not done so far, but we do still retain possession. Musiala, can he find a cross? He can. It's been claimed by the goalkeeper though, which is, if this is going to be a goal for them, that would be really annoying. That would be really annoying. Cook wins it back. Maybe it's still a chance for us. 2 potential sniffs of goal. Maddison gets in a good position. Beautiful ball forwards to Murray McCanny, and he's so unlucky. That was really close. That was very close. Maddison, corner in again, and again, it doesn't go in. He gets another go, and again, the goalkeeper stops it. So we have actually had some opportunities. It's, you know, we're not been awful. I'm not going to be too cross with them. Yeah, we'll go with that one. It's not worked. Try and motivate them as much as possible, but yeah, we're certainly in contention. But unfortunately, we are losing, and I don't imagine that will be any different come full time, especially as they're already attacking again. And this will likely be 2-0. He's still going, ball in, and Mepham deals with it kind of, not really, not at all. 2-0, what's the point? Just very easy. You can see why they're top of the league, and they're going to win the league, I think. Which I think would be the first time they're going to win the league in the entire save. I think it's been Liverpool and Man City the entire time. Mostly Liverpool, obviously. But this would be a first for Manchester United. I mean, City are not too far behind them. At least Liverpool aren't going to win. That's something. Maddison with a free kick. Can we get a goal back? No, we can't. Straight to the goalkeeper. Musiala and Brooks have been absolutely awful. So is Timon as well. I mean, that's an experiment that's not working. Get off the pitch. Wingers, we haven't really got anyone else because the other 2 are injured, so don't even know what to do with that. I mean, I guess Gibson has to come on, and then I guess, Vernon, but what's the point? I mean, I'm going to have to take Maddison off anyway because he's going to get tired, so we'll just do that anyway. Bring on Ryan Davis. Although Mashal is on a 6.1, so maybe we should have taken him off. I mean, I don't think... We're still unbalanced. We might as well at least go positive. I don't want to go very attacking because it will just be like what happened against Liverpool. We'll just lose 8-1 again or something. Something embarrassing. Probably not that bad. But still, can we just do anything? Murray McCunny, can he score a goal? It's been a long time. Not when you just pass it to the goalkeeper, Murray. Corner from Davis. Can it be more accurate than Maddison? It was relatively good, but Mepham still heads over. We're not getting anything out of this. The problem is that Brighton are now only 5 points behind us. Brighton are only 5 points behind us with 4 games to go. It's not great, is it? Manchester United 2. Norwich 0. It's not been a good day, particularly. I'll say that so they're not too upset. There we go. It's all going wrong just at the perfect time. The fact that we've won 1 game since the update does concern me quite a bit. I think it is just a coincidence, but it does concern me quite a bit. Murray McCunny with another goal drought. 10 hours of football. What? Why? How is he not able to score more goals? He got 16 goals last season in the Premier League. He's got 2 this year. How? How does that make any sense at all? I don't know. I really don't know. But what I do know is that this season, thankfully, is nearly over. We will be back next time, and we're going to be back for just the game against Sheffield United. As far as the league is concerned, we have got the Nations League with England. We've made it through to the semi-finals there. We've got Portugal. We'll probably lose that one as well. But I think what we'll do, actually, to end the season off completely, as actually the Nations League is the only thing we can actually win this season. We're not winning anything with Norwich. What we will do is we'll be back next time. As I said, Sheffield United game, end of season review type stuff, and then we'll see how the Nations League goes too. And then we'll be back after that for Monday for the start of season 10, our final season of, and then we'll be back on Monday for the start of season 10, our final season of the save, before we start something new, which can only go probably just as bad as this. But anyway, that is going to be that. Thank you very much for watching. This recent form is just terrible. I don't love it. It's awful. It's really bad. If we've lost every game between now and next episode, might even be getting the sack, to be honest. What are the boys the board rating at the moment? B-, secure. It's not great, is it? It's not great. But anyway, that is going to be that for today. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe as well. And I will see you next time for more of this.